With summer on the way, it's time to throw out those excuses with the gloves and the hat and get ready for summer fashion. I'm Daniel M. for Front Row, and today we've got a special guest that's going to help us do this in our busy lifestyles. Please welcome Melissa Naeder, Fit Mom, Long Island.
Hi, Daniel.
Hi, it's great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So I want to get right to it because I'm so inspired by all of this. Now you have a wonderful story to tell. Not everybody has the luxury like I do to be able to go to the gym every day and make time in their day for themselves. A lot of people, moms, dads, working, can't get there, but they want to look better. And you have a great story. How did you get started with this?
Sure. I've always had a passion for health, nutrition, fitness. I was always trying to work out. Unfortunately, I did not have the option, like most, to work out 2 hours a day. Even an hour a day was tough for me. By the time I got to the gym and got home, I was out of the house for 3 hours. For years, I was trying to make it work with going to the gym, Pure Barre, Soul Cycle. I love them all. They're wonderful. But working full-time and being a full-time mom, it just wasn't fitting into my schedule. So
it's so hard for everyone. I mean, you have to find another way. And
yeah,
you did.
I did. My cousin actually told me about Shakeology, which is right over here. And that kind of got me started on my journey with Beachbody. And then I learned that they had the workouts for T25, P90X, 21-Day Fix.
Right.
And what I really loved about everything was that I can just go into the other room, pop a DVD in, do my workout for half an hour, and then I was done.
Now, I follow you on social media, and I see that you'll post at 9 o'clock at night, just did my whatever workout with this video or that video and went along. And I think for a person who has a busy lifestyle and that has commitments that don't involve taking care of themselves, it gives them the opportunity to get that back and get ready for this wonderful season that's coming when we're all going to be in stuff that's just a little sleeker without excuses.
Yes.
Now you have a variety of things, and I have to tell the audience that I've actually, you do something really wonderful, which is that you have this great support system. You get people involved where they're accountable to one another.
Yes.
Which is really, really nice.
Yes.
I know when I don't know what to eat, I'll post a little thing and you'll throw something back at me like, grapefruit or this or that. You know? How does that work for people? You find that people are really loving it? Because I love it.
Thank you. So I have started a support and accountability group for people like myself that want that extra push. It's kind of, we started some friendships. I've met you through there. I have family members that are in it, and we all kind of just chime in and give each other that extra push, a food tip, a nutrition tip, fitness. I do find that having that extra accountability, whether it's through a Facebook post or a text message, really helps myself along with others.
It definitely does, because I know when I'm stumped, honestly, sometimes I think twice about, having that donut instead of a piece of fruit. It's like, I can't lie and say to you, oh yeah, I had an apple when I really just had 2 cream puffs.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of nice. And I like the fact that there's no judgment. It's not like being at a gym where some musclehead is like, yo, bro, lift your weight. It's you saying, all right, so, you fell down today. Let's get back on the bike.
Yes.
That's really great. So now you have a bunch of different things here that you utilize, a lot of tools. One of the biggest things that you're adamant about is water.
Love my water.
Right.
I love my water.
And what's your formula?
Okay, well, I'm all about not what we can take out. Well, I find that it's wonderful to take sugar, dairy, gluten, everything out of your diet. I try to focus more on what we can add in. Okay. And the big thing that I focus on is water. I believe in drinking half your body weight in ounces of water. So many of us would need to drink approximately 2 of these.
Right.
And then I'm also very big on adding lemon or lime into your water. Many times when I'm at the office, I'm constantly back and forth to the water cooler, and I like to drink it with warm water. which
Okay.
they say is better to do.
Now, I have two sons that are athletes, and they tell me all the time, body temperature water, that it hydrates you better, faster, it's better for you.
Yep.
So I've heard this before, and
Yeah.
I usually do that. I think it's great.
Yeah, so I'm very big on the water.
So now food, and that is, I'm always on the go, and I try and fight the urge to just grab a slice of pizza like I did in my youth and run. But you've got a little system for that too.
I do. Myself, I'm currently doing the 21-day fix, which
Okay.
I'm sure that you've seen me post about. The 21-day fix is great. It's all real, nothing is processed. If you want to go gluten-free on this, it's very simple to do that. It's really basically portion control with real food.
Okay.
And which I bring along with me. This is actually my blueberries for the day in here.
Okay.
I can have a couple of purple containers a day. I have my cherry tomatoes in here that I
Nice.
can drag along with me in my purse. So it is something that you can do while you're working, because that's the issue with a lot of diets. You're like, okay, well, I have to go to the office. How am I going to do this diet
Right.
all day? I'm going to be starving. What do I do if I have to go out, for lunch? Well, with this diet, you can just order, a salad with grilled chicken.
Right.
So it's really a diet that I believe in, and actually, I don't even really consider it a diet at this point. It's more of a lifestyle.
Sure.
And it also incorporates Shakeology
Right.
1 to 2 times a day. And then in here, it tells me, it comes with 8 workouts.
Right.
So I look at the calendar, okay, today is Wednesday. Actually, today's Tuesday. So I need to do upper fix tonight.
Okay.
So
it breaks it down for you. It gives you a guide.
yes.
And then you've got your support system saying, hey, did you get it in? Or more importantly, well, I'm going to try and get it in. And most of this stuff you're going all through your day. You've got snacks, which is my biggest issue,
Yeah.
is that I'll get during the day. Sometimes I'm just ravenous. And it's like, get too close, I'll gnaw off your arm. So it's like to have nuts. I think you or one of the people in the group mentioned the other day, an apple and some almonds.
Yeah.
And I said, wow, you know what, I'm going to try this. And I was in the city, and I stopped at one of those little places and got a little thing of almonds, and actually had a banana instead. And this was maybe 3 in the afternoon. I didn't get to dinner till 9 o'clock at night, and I was fine.
Yeah.
It really does help.
Yeah, I happen to love almonds. Lately, I've been into the sliced almonds.
Okay.
But they do say, if you want to count them out, 23 almonds
Okay.
is the amount that you should have. And it has, the most amount of protein compared to the other nuts and
Okay.
fiber. So you are going to stay full for a longer period of time.
So it's great for your body, for your health.
Yes.
It's great to curb your appetite, to
Yeah.
get that little snack in, which is awesome.
Yeah, and I've actually been roasting them.
Nice.
So that's why I like the sliced. I stick them in my oven for about 20 minutes, and I have a nice little snack.
Nice.
So
And you can prepare all this stuff in advance. Obviously not the shakes.
Yeah.
Okay, but you can prepare all this. So now you're eating. You're having maybe a shake in the morning. Yes.
I actually make it at the office a lot.
Okay.
We have a small kitchen. We have a NutriBullet in there that many of the guys in my office use, and we have our ice cubes. Water, done.
That's great,
Yep.
and it's good because if you are hungry, I usually can't eat first thing in the morning. I'm also up at 5:30 in the morning, but usually by 9 or 10 I'm a little hungry. So it gives you that little something to fill you over. Then you've got your snacks and you have a sensible dinner. Workouts. I've seen that you'll work out at 9 o'clock at night. And,
Yeah.
And that's great because you just throw on this DVD and you go to it.
Exactly. I mean, in reality is for many of us that, every day is different. Some days I can get up at 5 a.m. Other days I have either I'm too tired or I have something going on with my son or I have an early morning meeting for my
Right.
job and I just can't fit a workout in the morning. So I'll, with my videos, I can just pop it in at night and then I have it
Well, I
in
have to
without
tell
the
you,
guilt.
when I see that you've done this, I start to get, maybe I should go back to the gym for a 2 a day. I start to get a little challenged. I'm a guy, I'm competitive. It's like, no, I'm not going to let her beat me on this. So, but I think it's great, and especially for that busy lifestyle, whether a guy, a girl, parent, single, whatever, if you don't have the time to do this,
Yes.
it gives you the opportunity. One of the biggest things that I see when people want to get in shape, especially with summer coming, is, you know, we make a lot of excuses. I'm the king of excuses. You know, it's like, oh, I'm on the go. I have no time for it. I'll have a slice of pizza. Oh, it was only 17 martinis. It's okay. Whatever it is, I have all the excuses. I'm doing a push-up. I fell down. You know, we have all the excuses. I think what I love about this is that you have everything at your fingertips. All you have to do is throw it in your bag.
You do. And I'm not knocking the gym. I love going to the gym. I still do go to the gym. It's just I can't get there all the time. And not that I'm working out 7 days a week, but I love having this option. And I find the more that I'm using the workouts at home, the less that I am using the gym.
Sure. And
but
if you can't
again,
get there,
I do
you
love
have
the gym.
You
as
have
well.
options. Yeah.
Yes,
I mean, it's
I do
not
like
it's not
the
a
option.
replacement. It's a supplement. But
And I
if
love it.
anything, I think if this gets you started, if you're not a gym person, if this gets you started, you'll end up going to the gym, even if it's 3 days a week, or even if it's just walking, you know, or even if it's doing calisthenics in your house.
Yes.
Hopefully, you'll end up working with some sort of DVD system to get you going, and eventually get to weights and stuff.
Exactly.
You don't need a lot.
Yeah.
It's you know, the price of a membership, and you've got, you know, your meals,
yeah.
your snacks, and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yes,
So now
exactly.
you've got a lot of things going on with Fit Mom Long Island. You've got some new stuff coming up now too, which
do.
I think is really great. Tell us about that.
I do. Okay, so we do have the Fit Mom Long Island page that I do post tips, and we have our challenge groups that I run. I run about 2 of those a month.
Okay.
I'm also going to be starting a Long Island Fit Club. And I have about 5 other girls that are going to be running that with me. And it's just going to simply be a Facebook page where we will be posting events that are happening on Long Island.
Great.
That you can either do, you know, bring along the kids or bring along your friends or family, whatever you'd like. So we're going to be all meeting up at a mud run that's coming up out east in a few months. And then the different 5Ks that'll be starting in the spring.
Right.
Or if someone wants to meet up at the beach and do a hike.
Right.
We're going to have different things.
Well, that's great.
Strictly
So
for Long Island.
Gives people some activities, you know, if they can break away, gives them activities, and again it just reinforces that support,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Yep.
I love it. People can feel free to get in touch with you through Fit Mom Long Island.
Yes.
And they can join up with you and stuff, and it's
Yep.
not something that, you know, it's not a purchase. It's not a. Of course, you can help them, guide them, and help them, and get them all set up with this kind of stuff. But more importantly, give them the support that they need.
Exactly.
Right.
I can help them order whatever they need to
Right.
get them started, because everyone has different needs. One person may want the 21-day fix, while someone else may need the T25.
Right.
It varies. But yes, I can help them get started, and then after that, we put them in a challenge group, and off we go.
That's great. And I know Beachbody is really big. That's all I hear about. And all of us at home, if we want to have a Beachbody this summer, we got to get started now.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, it's almost April.
Yes.
We don't want to
Now's
be
the
the April
time.
Fools. So,
Yes.
so I think it's great. Melissa, thank you so much for coming
Thank
in. I
you
really
for having
appreciate
me.
having you.
Thank you.
Guys. I'm part of this group. And I've taken the challenge to do this because I thought it would be really fun. I found it inspiring.
Great.
We'll see how it all turns out for me. You know, I like to win, so I'm going to work hard at this. And just they should get in touch with you through social media and
Yes.
log on and do all this whole
Yep.
thing. That's great. Well, guys at home, summer's coming. Remember, if you want to look great in that clothes, it all starts with the foundation. It's really important that you put it on a great hanger, I always say. And here's a great way for you to do it. For Front Row, I'm Daniel M. Remember, life's too short to view from a distance.